Yes. Well, hi, friends. Doc South here, and back from a day of mirth and merriment at the supermarket. Working in the, let's see, I did a bunch of carts first. Then, let's see, then I cleaned a few of the restrooms. Got thing or two done there for everybody. And then, let's see, then I got sent over to work in the frozen food section, which I don't really mind. You know, it's funny. Like here, sitting in my room right now, I'm kind of chilly. Okay, no big whoop. But you know, when I go into the frozen food locker, and I've got to ask someone about this because it's weird. I go into the frozen food locker. It's a room about the size of a two-car, maybe three-car garage. It's got fans going. Okay, there's fans going and air conditioning units that knock it down to 5 below 0. Right. And I'm fine in there. Could be in there all day if they asked me. It doesn't seem that cold to me in the darn place. Now maybe the chillers aren't working, but I think they are because there's stuff that's frozen. I mean, the string beans and the succotash and the frozen pizzas are all like a rock. And I'm just walking around in and going, yeah, okay, well, let's get that box, then that box, go put it on the shelf. It's like nothing. Maybe I've been doing this too long, and I don't, I, I, I don't know when it's cold. That could be. That could be. It's. I guess these are things you do get used to after a while, one thing or another. I mean, when I lived down south, the first ooh, the first month or two of summer when I first moved down there was a humdinger for me. After a while, you don't. Big deal. It's 105 out. That's nice. What's it going? It's just morning though. It's going to go up, isn't it? God, I'd like to see it get up to about 110. You know, it, it, it's it's odd how you adjust to temperatures. Now today here at home, it's not that bad, but I'll pull some covers up over me and I'll be just happy as pie. Interesting how you get used to things, isn't it? Gosh, yeah. Lately, I don't know the way the economy is. I'm getting used to poverty, and you can. That's the crazy thing. A cheap bag of pretzels is in the long run, if, if you're low on money, a cheap big bag of pretzels is quite the treat and it'll last you darn near a week. Those big knobby pretzels. Oh, yeah. I mean, usually not a whole lot of money. Let's see. Coffee will always warm you up or some nice hot tea. No big whoop if you're chilly. If you're too hot, actually water right out of the tap kind of fits the bill too. I don't know. It's funny how you can go all different directions to adapt. It's neat. It's neat. But I think I'm going to adapt to the bed. I'm getting pretty darn tired. Worked like a dog today. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh my. You too? Well, good. That makes two of us anyway. I think there were some others too. I noticed people were stepping and fetching. My fellow workers at the Acme. We were cooking right along. Uh, it's and supermarkets. Honestly, if I guess you could go to a gym if you want, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But if you want to make some money and lose weight, get into shape, go hire on for a couple months. You don't have to stay forever. Just when you get to lugging things, pushing carts, stepping and fetching, climbing and stooping, and walking all over the store hunting for where the linguine sauce is, you'll see all of a sudden. You give it about a month, and you look down at the scale, and you, ooh, 2 pounds. I lost 2 pounds. Martha, Martha. Wait a minute, you're not Martha. Yeah, no, that's Martha. And she's looking too. My gosh, Herb, you've done it. You're starting to, you're starting to lose weight. Oh, darling. Well, I can just see it now. Ah, it's no, really. When you're when you're really pushing it, sooner or later, whatever you are pushing against gets to be old hat, which is kind of cool. Which means you've gained in your strength and your fortitude and all that. Pretty cool. Score one for the giver. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah, I would suggest that if you've got a job where all you do is just sit around on your elbow all day, or like this, maybe get into something at least for a while. Even if you go part time, a few hours every other night or something. They can always use part time help. There you go. Next thing you know, you're gee, that 20 pounds you were overweight is now you're only 10 pounds overweight, and it's falling fast. Nice, nice. Check with your doctor, of course. Now, I know I'm Doc South, but I'm not a doctor. I'm just saying, yeah, you want to, because I'll tell you the truth, Ruth. My the work I've done at the supermarket, honestly, for being a very old geezer, I am really in pretty good shape. I'm a little flaky, yes, I'll grant you that, but I'm old. Yeah. I know one doctor, I went in there one day moping to a doctor. I said, I don't know what you're going to do. I've been forgetting stuff and can't do it. He said, well, what do you want? You're old. He says, this happens. He says, God love a duck. He says, happens to me too. This was my cardiologist. He says, now and then I got to just scratch my head and say, gosh, where did I leave that? Where did I leave the sutures? we got to sew this guy's aorta back up. Where are they? Oh, they're in my pocket. Here, wait a minute. Yeah, it's no, it's things happen as you get old. It's just how it goes. Oh, you pretty soon you start jabber jawing, and gosh, next thing you know, you're doing these videos, and for hopefully people are digging them, and there you are. Oof. Oh, I know I'm not too far out of the sack. What is it? Gosh, it's only 10 minutes after 6. Sandy and I already had supper. She's got something on TV she's watching. I'm doing a video. We'll both be conked out. I predict by 7 tonight. Yep, just out. Gee, we used to go out to all hours of the night, dancing and hollering and yelling or driving to one place or another. Now, it's amazing how time does kind of grab you by the throat, doesn't it? Gosh. Oh, well. I know none of this is making sense, is it? But that's all right. It will. When you get older, all the things, save this. Save this video. I might be gone 30 years from now. But you look at it and see if what I'm telling you now, isn't happening to you only 30 years from now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Well, look, I'll see you later. Catch you, and ta-ta for now. Bye, friends. God bless. Oh, Lord's Prayer moment. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory forever. so be it. Keep those words in mind, friends. They'll get you through a lot. And Doc South here, again, a gibberish video tonight, but that's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with gibberish. Sometimes you just gotta gibber. See you later. God bless.